Hey everyone, welcome to Sims Paradise. In the last episode, it was quite an episode because Nichole had fought for her custody of Azrael, and she won with the help of her now husband, Lucas Coven, which you guys may have remembered as the person that pretty much turns her into a vampire before. However, he has kind of written off all his wrongdoings, helped her out when she desperately needed it, and now she is a vampire again, but this time she actually said yes to him. And with that said, however, both of them are vampires, and they are in need of a special thing, and that is plasma. So, one thing is, I believe Lucas can get plasma, or can buy plasma packets, but Nichole, I don't think she can yet. So, hold on. Okay, actually, he can't. But he desperately is in need of energy. So he needs to sleep. So he's going to go ahead and keep sleeping for a while. But anyways, as for Nichole, she's going to have to try and make this work, because ultimately she has chosen to live this life. And it can be very, very dangerous. Life as well. Oh, I think one of the doggies might be sick because they just pooped a rainbow. But anyways, we'll just toss that away. But anywho, so she's definitely going to have to try and figure out a way to plant a plasma fruit. And so she's like, she doesn't know what to do. So right now she's tending to the baby. But if you guys remember, Jessica is the one that told her that about Lucas being a vampire, which obviously she's not fully on board with everything yet, but she is going to go ahead and start researching about vampires and all that some more, so that she could potentially help out her cousin, because she's desperately going to need it. As for Lucas, he had bought the vampire book, so he's going to read that. And try and so where they can get some plasma. And Jack said that if he has to, he's willing to go to Forgotten Hollow, which is where all the vampires are, and try and walk away with some plasma fruit that they might be able to grow. And so he's going to go ahead and do that. And Nichole's like, that is a very, very dangerous place. I've been there. And I know that some of your cousins have been there as well. But you desperately need to be careful when you do go there, Jack. And I'm telling you this. Get in there, find some, and get right back out. So, he's going to head on over, and we're going to go along with him to Forgotten Hollow in order to potentially find some plasma fruit. Hoping that we can find some. Okay, he's here. He's gotten some, and now he's heading home. Because Vlad and them are out. This is Vlad and them's castle. So, or they were out. I think they're running around. They're trying to potentially get Jack because Jack is a human. So they're potentially trying to get him. So they were running around. It was just crazy. But now we're heading back. We got what we came for, and we did exactly what Nichole had told him to do. And that was get in and get out. Okay, so we are back home now. And we do have definitely a sick doggo because we got more of this rainbow poop on the floor, which definitely means they're getting sick. But anywho, we now have to buy a, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a garden plot. So we are going to go ahead and do that. We're going to buy 2 plots. That way we can have 2 of them growing. And then I am going to buy a door, even though that, the door is going to be more so locked. It's going to be pretty much locked for everybody, almost. Because this really isn't a room. It's outside, but it used to be a room. It actually used to be a gardening room before, but they need it now because of everything that... But we have to lock the door at least for the dog. So, lock the door for all pets. Okay, so Jack, you have the fruits, so why don't you go ahead and plant them. I don't know how many he has. Okay, he has 3 he was able to get, so 1 here, 1 here, and then the other one he's gonna put right here for Nichole. Okay, plant. So he's gonna go ahead and plant the plasma fruits for them. Nichole, on the other hand, she is desperately in need of plasma, so that's why I'm giving it to her and not Lucas. And I don't want her attacking any of the fams, so she's getting this extra one that we got. Says the plasma fruit did not germinate. Okay. By putting it in a more open place. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to rearrange this for a minute. Okay, so I was able to move him back here. Hopefully this works back here, because it is a little bit more open. And I moved the little, like, picnic table that was back here around to the side. Okay, so apparently it worked. So that's definitely going to help us out, because we're going to need them for when these two get that need. But anywho, now it's time that he gets his first lesson in being like a stepfather to a youngin. He's going to adopt her as like his own and change her diaper. I want to check something. Okay, Lily's an adult. Okay, I wanted to check something because I was thinking that Lily might be an elder, and I was worried that we might end up losing her soon. But she's still an adult, so we're good. I was going to have him change her, but I guess she's heading off to sleep. And Nichole is hungry again for blood. I hate to do this because she doesn't like blood. I don't know if she'll like. And this doesn't mean that you have to turn them. She might have to try to find somebody just to turn them. Or not to turn them, but to get some things, because I don't, because these things are going to take a couple days to grow. And I don't want her to feed off of anybody. That we know. Problem is around nighttime, this place gets like a ghost town. I mean, yes, there's cars going by, but it gets like a ghost town because there's really nobody around unless you go somewhere. And I mean, I guess it's late, so we could go somewhere, but it's kind of scary to go out. And she's like, so we got these plasma things, but I don't, I'm hungry now. Like, and he's like, I know when you first turn, it's always like that. We need to find some people not to turn, but we potentially will have to go and try and find someone to, potentially crunch our thirst on. I know you don't like the idea of that, and I know you don't want to feed on your family. So our best bet is to potentially head out, maybe to one of these new places around town here, and see if we can pick up or see anybody that could be beneficial to us. Okay, so we're here at the Sims Dirt Clothing, which was a new place that just opened up here, and they're kind of just waiting for maybe the store clerk or someone to come. I'm trying to wait on somebody. I think I might have chose the wrong place to go to. We might have to go to Pirate Pete's. Because there's usually always someone there. Okay, looks like we're heading over to Pirate Pete's. So I'll be back once we get there. Okay, so we're here at Pirate Pete's. And we have found somebody. And I think Lucas is going to let her go first. He's like, I know you don't like this. And I don't really like doing this as well. But we need to feed. And this is not turning them, guys. This is just feeding. He's going to feed on this waitress here. I know it's wrong. Like, it... To Nichole, she's never really thought that this was right. She doesn't like it. But she had to do it because of things. And Dylan O'Brien's here. um, he's one of my celebrities that I made, and he is a celebrity that I made in the game here. So that's kind of interesting. Um, I think it's gonna be a long wait though, because alright, I think it's time for them to head home. Now that they've gotten what they need, it's really late. They need to go check on their daughter, and they need to head home for the night. So I'll pick this up in the morning. Okay, so we are back. It is morning now in Sim's time. She's just giving Azrael a bath. I think Azrael might be... Yeah, she has to actually go potty. So, Nichole, could you work with her on that? Meanwhile, the high schoolers will soon be heading into school. And I gotta check the calendar. Okay, we do have a birthday tomorrow, which is Azrael's. So we'll have to do her birthday in today's episode. So she's gonna go downstairs and get started on her cake. It seems like Azrael is just aging up, like, rapidly. Maybe it's because she's a vampire, guys. And the reason... I'm actually going to do a chocolate cake. I normally do a white cake, but I was kind of thinking devil's food cake Because vampire, you know, kind of like the creepy thing. You never know. Plus, she's part demon. So, oh, she's mad. Why is she mad? Oh, she does. She's being defiant. That's why. Okay. Well, the twins are at school. I don't know why Jack's not at school yet. I don't even know where Jack is. Apparently, he's in the house, but I don't see him. Okay, I know why the dog is doing this now. I think it's because it needs a bath. So while Nichole has that going, oh, he's giving her food. Being a good father figure for her. Why don't you give Lily a bath? And our plants are definitely growing really good, so that's good. I believe they're in season, so that's good. Um, the cake is done. We'll quickly add some birthday candles to that. And then we can help Azrael blow out the candles. So she's going to go ahead and get Azrael. Jack, I don't know why you're not going to school. I sent you like 3 times now. Okay, so she's aging up, and I will show you her look in a bit. So I'm going to show you her look in just a few minutes. I'll be back in that. Okay, before I do that, let's go ahead and do her aspiration. For her, I wanted to do something a little bit different. I don't really do the mental one a lot or the creativity one. I think she might be a little bit creative though. So that's what I'm going to go down the route of creative. And let's go ahead and edit her up now. Okay, so this is her everyday look. Her formal look. Her athletic look. Her sleepwear. Her her party wear. Her swimwear. Her hot weather. And her cold weather. You will take notice there's a lot of red and black. That's kind of because those 2 colors are always similar, like when it comes to like darkness and like creepy stuff, and that's the epitome of what she is. Like, she's a really powerful little girl because her biological father was a former demon and now part angel, which would make her part angel and part demon. Then her mom still had powers of vampirism when, even though she got rid of the vampirism inside her system a little bit when she got pregnant with Azrael, which means Azrael has the possibility of being a vampire. We don't know for sure if she is or not. But not only that, she has a role model that is a vampire as well, which is obviously her mother. And then she also has a stepfather, which is a vampire as well. So that is definitely going to be an influence on her life. She's definitely going to want to dress a little bit more gothy, which is really fun idea I have planned for her. And she's definitely got more of her biological dad's features, like his hair color and all that, which I really liked doing. But I think we're going to go ahead and end it out here. I am going to edit up her um, room and all that real quick off camera, and then I'll show you guys in the next episode what it looks like. But it's not going to be really too big. It's not going to be really anything too extravagant. I just wanted to show you guys in the next episode. But thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Peace.